Jin Woo had finally received the notification for his job change quest. This quest was completely different from the previous missions, and just as dangerous. The system had given him a choice. He could reject it if he wanted, but Jin Woo knew very well that if he accepted this challenge, his strength would increase many times over. Without wasting any time, he accepted the quest and stepped into the gate. But then, he remembered that he hadn't completed his daily quest. After entering the gate, he was hit by another shock. He realized that he couldn't use any potions here, and couldn't leave until the mission was complete. Suddenly, a knight wearing heavy armor charged at him. Jin Woo used all his strength to attack, but his strikes had no effect on the knight. From that fight, he clearly understood that this dungeon was nothing like the previous ones. Inside the dungeon, Jin Woo kept fighting relentlessly. One by one, he defeated many knights, and finally, he came face to face with a red knight. Its strength and speed were terrifying. Jin Woo kept getting injured again and again, but he had already decided that he would not give up. The fight between them shook the entire dungeon's walls. Covered in blood, Jin Woo unleashed all his skills, and finally managed to defeat the Red Knight. The quest rewarded him with 4 incredible items: gold, an S-rank helmet, a terrifying skill called Ruler's Hand, and a teleportation stone. But his relief didn't last long. Suddenly, the second phase of the quest began. Now, he had to survive for as long as possible. Knights and mages attacked him together. Jin Woo was completely exhausted. His stealth had broken, and he was about to give up, when suddenly, the system pulled him into the penalty zone. There, his health recovered, and after leveling up, he returned, stronger than ever before. Now, with new weapons and the power of Ruler's Hand, he began taking down the mages one by one. Even when they summoned a gigantic golem together, Jin Woo put in all his strength and crushed the monster to pieces. Eventually, the quest was completed, and the system granted him a hidden class, Necromancer. This power allowed him to create a shadow army. With the command, "Arise," he began turning the shadows of his enemies into soldiers. He kept summoning shadows continuously, but his real focus was on Igris. After several attempts, his shadow extraction finally succeeded. Igris knelt before him and became the strongest warrior of his shadow army. Jin Woo named him Igris. Meanwhile, in the outside world, preparations for the Jeju Island mission were in full swing. Great hunters were gathering. Among them, top hunters like Goto said, "Maybe one day a hunter will appear who will break through our limits." And at that exact moment, inside the dungeon, Jin Woo's newly formed shadow army knelt before him. That moment marked the birth of a true shadow monarch. Jin Woo was no longer just a weak E-rank hunter, but the ruler of darkness itself.